BTS makes Gwanghwamun in Seoul Ground Zero for 2026 return. A proposed Seoul landmark show would merge pop spectacle with cultural symbolism as fans wait for BTS return in 2026. BTS, the K-pop giant, is planning a large public performance in central Seoul ahead of its full group return on March 20, 2026, industry and government sources said. HYBE filed an application to the Korea Heritage Service and other authorities for authorization to perform in Gyeongbokgung Palace, including Geunjeongmun and Heungnyemun gates, the Gwanghwamun area, including the Woldae ceremonial platform and square, and the Sungnyemun, Namdaemun area in late March. According to the application, the concert is described as a K-heritage and K-pop convergence/fusion performance. On January 20, 2026, the Korea Heritage Services Cultural Heritage Committee provisionally authorized the application for using heritage sites, subject to comprehensive plan evaluations. The panel appointed a subcommittee to analyze the effects on protected sites. Additional permissions are still required from the Seoul Metropolitan Government and public safety organizations. BTS performance attendance and format under discussion. The BTS performance plans under discussion call for 15,000 to 20,000 spectators to be selected by advance registration at no cost. This indicates a potential public access approach comparable to the historic demonstrations and civic events that have characterized Gwanghwamun Square's present identity. Dates mentioned include March 20th, BTS official comeback day, and March 21st to 22nd. Reportedly, HYBE officials have chosen not to disclose the exact venue, schedule, or any other details, stating that information will be made public once fully agreed upon. Monitoring regulatory discussions indicates that the Gwanghwamun Square Advisory Panel will also weigh in before a final approval is issued. BTS album context and historical resonance. The potential concert comes as BTS' fifth studio album, Arirang, is set to release on March 20th, their first full group effort in nearly 4 years, completing mandatory military service commitments. Arirang, named after a centuries-old Korean folk music listed on UNESCO's Intangible Cultural Heritage List, is often seen as a metaphorical return to Korean roots and identity. This would not be BTS' first time performing at a heritage monument. In 2020, the group taped parts of their performance at Gyeongbokgung Palace for The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. Broader comeback timeline of BTS. The Seoul performance comes as BTS will be commencing its Arirang World Tour on April 9, 2026, in Goyang, South Korea, with 79 shows in 34 cities worldwide. This would make BTS' 2026 comeback tour one of the largest events since its break. If permitted, the Gwanghwamun event will set a new standard for live concerts in Korea's most important civic space, linking pop spectacle to national history through a well-organized promotional campaign.